Alright, so this is my second attempt today. Listen, I'm ironing while I do this because I have to do multiple things at one time. You know, I'm a woman who lives out in Germany in a completely different time frame than most of you, and I have 5 children. There's a t-shirt from the 5-year-old, and I'm working on my ironing right now, so you might catch some steam while we go. I was ironing a bit earlier today, and it's Sunday morning, or it's reaching around noon hour now. I had hoped to be finished with this already, but you know how life is. There's always a distraction going on. And it's the same with your own life world, I'm sure. But let me tell you about my morning with the ironing. I like to do the ironing actually when my husband's around, but he wasn't planning on being around this morning. He wanted to go to the forest with his bicycle and collect some blueberries. But because it's been rather rainy recently in the forest, there's lots of ticks out there, and we didn't want to deal with Lyme disease, so he decided to leave the kids here, and they were in the living room, and I barricaded myself into one of the children's rooms and started ironing. And while I was doing this, anyway, it started to rain, and my husband's plans were totally tossed up in the air, so go on outside. And he couldn't go pick the berries. So he was in the house and doing a lot of housework, which was just wonderful. He's a great guy that way. And on the other hand, the 2-year-old was sitting on the couch, and she's not wearing diapers anymore, which is wonderful. However, you know what she did on the couch? You're right. She leaked. She had an accident. And so I hear my husband, he yells, yeah, Frau Schmidt, Mrs. Schmidt, go have a look at your daughter. She needs your help. So because I have small children and I have a hot iron on, I had to turn the iron off. You can even make a video content for your blog while you're ironing. That's what I'm doing right now. But there are other things that are more immediate and need immediate attention, like the child who peed on the couch. These kind of things also happen on your online life, and that's the reason I'm actually coming to you today, to show you a little bit about my reality, but also to show you that this is what happens online. If you have your email open while you're working on an article for your blog, chances are you're going to get 1 to 30 emails coming in while you're working on that, and that could be a really big distraction. Please go outside, thanks. That could be an incredible distraction, and you're not going to get your work done. Or you could have your Twitter open, and a lot of people could start communicating with you at this time. Your feeds could be open, and you could be listening to them, and they distract you from whatever you're doing. And being a mother of 5 kids, and you have to understand, some of you have asked me how I actually do this. 5 kids, right? And household. And we do our own gardening. I don't have a car. I ride my bicycle everywhere. You know, a lot of these things, and you're thinking, like, how the heck does she do that? Look at what she's done with her blog and with her Twitter communications, that she's got it going there. Yes, I'm making a video. What do you want? Yes, you may have an apple, and go outside and leave me alone. So my children are just getting themselves lunch because I'm not feeding them. I'm busy with you right now. But anyway, these are the distractions that we have in our everyday life, and also online. And you have to learn how to deal with those. And I am a terribly, terribly, terribly organized person, actually. And a lot of you are wondering, how the heck do I do all this stuff? For example, how do I tweet in the middle of the night? Well, there's the little secrets there that I can bring to you later. But one thing that helps me keep on track is this really nifty software that costs, I think it was 27 bucks. It's less than 30 bucks. This is really, really neat software that is like owning 8 or 9 or 10, well, an unlimited number actually, of egg timers. You know, those little timers for cooking eggs? And it helps me because I can take all the tasks that I have for the day or for the week, and I can program them in there and project the amount of time that I want to spend on those tasks, my online tasks, but sometimes I also use it for real life tasks. Say I want to cook dinner. I'll put that on that timer on that program, because there'll be preparation time that's involved with that, whatever. So I put that all on there, and I let the timers go off when they need to go off, when I'm working on 1 task or 2 tasks. This is 2 tasks at one time. Please go out. When I'm working on all of these things, and I put the timer on. Come back in here now. So sorry about that. Had to deal with this small discipline issue with my son there. Anyway, so I use those timers. I let them go off when they need to be going off. And if there's an emergency coming up, like the 2-year-old on the couch, I press pause. I go deal with life and the issues that are going on, like as I did with my son who decided to burp while I was making this video for you, which I found to be kind of rude, and you may not appreciate that. So what I'm saying is these timers help me to keep on track. They help me to, above everything else, to understand how much time I'm spending on each task, to know if I've been dawdling or allowing myself to stray with my thoughts, or there's just been too much going on elsewhere, just to realize, okay, now is not the time to do it, but I still have that this and that, whatever, I've projected to do on my to-do list. It's an awesome way to keep a to-do list. Anyway, listen, I'm putting a link down here to get to that page where the software is, or over here. If you're watching this in YouTube, the link will be over here. If you're watching this in on my blog, it'll be down here. You can go look at it. You don't have to pay $30 for it. You don't have to pay anything for it. Basically, take the information and the lessons that you learn on that page. There will be a video and like a how to do it on there, and glean the information off of that you need for yourself, and how to keeping organized and on the ball and getting done what you need to get done. As you've seen here, just by the simple 10 minutes of ironing here while doing this video for you, my life is full of distractions, and your life isn't any different. Okay, you may not have 5 kids, but if you're online, you have distractions coming at you every 2 or 3 seconds, and you have distractions that need immediate attention, and you have ones that it's like, you know what, I'll deal with that tomorrow, or I'll deal with that later. But you have distractions, and you have things that you have to keep organized. You're not kidding me. I mean, I know what distractions are. Anyway, so go and look at the videos, and yeah, have a look at what's going on. I have to tell you that that's, for me, the best invested $30 I could have given out there. Because I'm not an organized person. I'm easily distracted. And boy, if I was going to school today, with this ADHS and all this stuff, I'm pretty sure I would have been stamped as one right there as a kid. But that's my life. My life is full of distractions, and your life isn't any different online, and I'm sure of it. I'm certain of it, because people are out there pulling away for your attention. So check the link below here. Check the link over there. I'm going to stop rambling because you're distracting me from my laundry, from my ironing. Thanks for dropping by. My name is Andrea Schmitz, coming to you from Germany. I'm glad you came to stop by and have a look. And here's to your blogging success. Here's to your social media success. Here's to your online success, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you enjoyed the information at the link below, because those are the kind of things that really help me to move forward.